Hey everyone, Dave K here for a special mom adventure today. I hope you are excited for it. It is our first time on the Skyliner Gondolas. All right, this one's gonna be super exciting and I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't been on them yet. They look awesome, moving really fast in the air up there. Definitely, I feel like it's gonna be awesome. You know, people were talking about if it's gonna be too cold or not, or if it's gonna be too hot with the sun coming down. I think they'll be great with that speed. They're kind of shaded, and of course, the entrances are slower, but those are shaded as well. Mom, what are you thinking? What are you expecting here on these Skyliner Gondolas?
Well, if it's Disney, I know it's going to be fabulous. I'm so excited. I'm excited that they're up there, that they're going, and that you get to go on, and I may have a chance to try it out too.
Yes.
Very excited.
Yes, so exciting. And thanks to Sarah for inviting us today. Super excited to go on it. It's gonna be awesome, awesome stuff. Mike, how excited are you for today's adventure? What are you thinking so far?
I cannot describe the excitement level to you. This is the latest and greatest in Disney transportation technology, and I'm overjoyed, super excited, cannot wait to get on board, and then can't wait for it to open to everyone so we can all experience it. I personally believe this will become like a staple of Disney transportation in the future, but we'll see.
Yes, super excited for this one. You can tell we're all super excited. I love how it looks, you know, the ability to move through the air quickly like that. It's just a new system to get around really efficiently. And something tells me this may have some of the best views of all the transportation options we'll have. So let's get up there and find out. Look at these Skyliners over our heads right here. I don't know if I've ever stood directly beneath them. You can see them pass by here every couple seconds, but I feel like it's really building that hype, you know? It's more excited than I've ever been for them, because you've seen them up there, but they haven't been as real, you know, and now we're walking towards them, seeing that speed walking directly beneath them is getting me more excited than I've ever been for them. Again, really love the idea, love the concept. You can sort of see the open air as you're going through it. Really gonna be great. So let's see how it goes when we get up there. A couple thoughts on these Skyliner gondolas as we're walking by. One, I'm noticing the tops have these sort of angled, slanted levels to them. So my guess is that's kind of let heat out. You know, heat rises when you're in a more enclosed space. Heat rises, so the heat might be able to get out that route, which is a great idea. We'll have to see if that's what that one's used for, or maybe it's something else. I don't know. It definitely keeps rain out because it's angled like that. And then of course, it's a question of how many people can fit in these. I know we've read as many as 10 people can fit in these, and to me they look a little bit tight for 10, maybe 8, but we'll have to see what it looks like when we get in there. Really looking forward to them. So awesome. Standing here with our backs to this Skyliner Gondola dock, I'm just getting more and more excited for this one. It's amazing. It's finally real. I think this is the first time I've seen it sort of at an entry point, you know, at the ground level. That's really cool to see sort of how we'll go in. And then you see how quickly they take off and how quickly they slow down to board. Again, really just adds to sort of the amazement of them. Mom, what are you thinking in this moment as we're looking at them here?
I'm so excited, and they're so beautiful to look at from the outside. I can't imagine what it'll be like on the inside to look at the views from above.
Yes, the views are going to be amazing. I'm sure the speed and sort of speed control, it looks so smooth, you know. It slows down quite quickly, it speeds up so quickly. You see a cool one? Oh, Winnie the Pooh! Nice. There's so many awesome designs here. Coco's coming by here in a minute. I like that one. There's so many. Toy Story I saw with the aliens. I was like, ooh. But it just seems so smooth. I'm so excited for this one. Let's see how it goes. I'm really excited. Thinking more about these Skyliner gondolas, I'm thinking about how they'll rank for me. I haven't been on yet, but how they'll rank for me in terms of transportation. And something tells me I'm gonna like these more than the trams, more than the buses, and they might be competitive with the monorails. I don't think they'll beat the boats. You know, I love to be on the water. So the boats I think will stay number 1, but maybe even competitive with the monorails, you know, maybe that number 2 spot for transportation. And they only go to so many places, but I think I'm gonna like them a lot. Mom, what are you thinking in terms of how much are you gonna like, compared to other transportation, the Skyliner gondolas here?
I don't know, I'm really excited about them. I love the monorail. I love the boats as well. So I think it's just another exciting transportation option.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. And you know, for me, I like being on some different transport. I like being in the air, I like being on the water, so the idea that they go through the air and you get to see the sights as you mentioned is going to be really cool. So either way, I'm sure we're going to love it. We'll check it out, see how it goes. Taking a closer look here, I want to give you a shot, sort of that first-person view of what these Skyliners look like. You know, I want to make sure that you get that sort of front angle. So looking over here, you should be able to see, and hopefully you can still hear, sort of as they come into the dock, sort of how they speed out of there. You should be able to see some of the wraps. Maybe you can see that Wreck-It Ralph wrap. There's the Mike wrap right there. And watch how quickly this one takes off. See, it just sort of shoots off there. So awesome. I'm really looking forward to them. But either way, it's really exciting. You can see some of them have the skin on them, if you will, and some of them do not. There are a lot of nice skins. There's a Coco one. So again, lots of cool stuff to appreciate as we go along here with the Skyliners. Just gets more and more exciting. Let's see how it goes. Thank you again to Sarah for bringing us on these. We are heading in right now. Super excited.
Very excited.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Which wrap is your favorite on these?
The Winnie the Pooh ones are super cute.
Okay.
They're super cute.
Nice. Here we go. Let's see if we can get one.
Absolutely.
And the itinerary listed here as we're walking through the terminal. Got our boarding pass and walking up that ramp. Really excited for it. Oh wow. And here they are. You can see we're walking right by them now. Definitely moving nice and slow in that boarding area. We already heard the cross breeze is nice, so perhaps that's part of the reason for those sort of vents up there. Here we go. We are in line. Hi guys. Hey, right here too. Here we go. Thank you.
Oh wow! Oh, you feel that one?
Yeah. Oh, the breeze feels good too.
I like that.
Very nice.
Yeah, the
Kind of
breeze
like
is
a net right
awesome.
here, like a metal net. So there are no bugs flying. This is amazing!
Wow. Yes, it is.
Wow.
Look at the views from up here.
Right, that's
Wow.
awesome. Oh my gosh.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
This is great.
And then that's the top of Morocco.
Going over the
right
parking
there.
lot here definitely makes use of that space.
I'm still not sure about the
Very
direction of the
nice.
Riviera. Is it
The other half of Caribbean
You can see
Beach,
we're
that
heading
was-
over the trams here. Way down there on the ground, those trams.
Wow.
I have the sky view from up
I
here.
love the Pirates one. That's so cute.
Yeah, I like the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah. They're super
Whoa, heading over the
beautiful.
lake here. Yeah, look at
This
that
is
view.
amazing.
That's fantastic.
Oh, this is an attraction. 87 degrees outside, and it's
is.
super
Wow.
comfy in here.
It is.
So comfortable.
Lots of room.
Oh, look at the Peter Pan one.
Yeah, that's super cute.
I like that
The pixie
one.
dust.
Yeah,
Oh, you
what
can
a
see
view
that
from up here. What a view.
Great.
Heading
Do you think
down
that-
into
that would be
the
comfortable?
descent
I
here.
think he would end up being comfortable in here because it's a lot more space than
Yeah.
I think we all expected.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so much space.
I don't know.
I definitely thought they were going to be more confined, like the ones at Blizzard Beach.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They are
It
so
seems that way from the outside.
Exactly.
landing at Caribbean Beach right there.
Oh, this will be fun.
I feel like you maybe you could fit 10 people in here.
Oh, you could.
I think so.
Yeah, I can see it now. I definitely could not see it from the outside.
Coming
Yeah, I
down.
didn't see that. I thought it was
Ooh, wow.
More narrow
You've done
and- yeah.
fast.
Wow,
It's very cool.
that's awesome.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Yes.
This is where they house them at night.
See how quickly
Yeah.
it slows down here.
Real, oh wow.
Looks like
It
they have
slows
room
down.
to
It's
go
so
across.
smooth.
Yeah.
So smooth on that descent.
It seems like it's almost going to be
Beautiful. Beautifully done here.
That's very
Absolutely
cool.
smooth
The
Quill.
Star-Lord,
on
yeah.
the descent and the ascent.
Ah, yes.
Really comfortable. That's cool. Okay, so we get out here. It was definitely a lot of fun. We'll have to see if we're going around again or if that's the end of the stop, but maybe just for the preview, this is the way it's done, is everybody gets out here, or you switch cars. It's interesting. But really smooth. And people were saying it was shaking on the thing, and in the grand scheme of things, it really does not shake that much, so really nice. Oh yeah, it's kind of like a hub for sure. You can see the gondolas all around us. Wow. That's awesome. They've got gondolas going every direction from here, pretty much. That's great. So we've got Epcot going this way, Hollywood Studios going straight here, and Art of Animation going that direction. So sort of a hub area here after we got off from the Hollywood Studios one. I guess you'd have to maybe take 2 stops in order to get, if you're going to a hotel, maybe that's how it works. And so I guess we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Observing a couple of things here. First of all, the flow keeps moving, so hopefully the lines won't build up too much in the future. But that's one thing on my mind. I'm sure these will be popular because they are awesome. And then sort of look at the end here. You've got the handicap one. It looks like they have a different set of rails, a different track for those handicap ones so that they can onboard anyone else who needs special assistance so it doesn't slow down the rest of traffic. So that's a really cool concept as well. I feel like when you're sitting on a moving vehicle backwards, it's a little bit tougher. It's easier to get dizzy. So if you're someone who gets dizzy easily, maybe try to sit facing forward. But it is super comfortable. I haven't had the issues, so.
And launch.
Whoa! awesome.
Here
Look
we
at that
go.
view. This
It's the
track.
views that are amazing.
Yeah, this.
Breathtaking.
Look at all this natural
Oh my gosh.
too.
Yeah, this track is the best. I mean, the last time tram was okay.
Welcome
This is
aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
Wow.
Now get ready to travel back in time and enter the animated worlds of Disney. We are on our way to Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
Very cool.
All right.
That's awesome.
Yes. That's awesome.
Maybe.
Yeah, look at the lakes and grass back there.
Wow.
On the right. Really, really nice.
It is
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, this is a winner.
This was a winning
Chip and Dale on the
solution.
back
I like
of
that
the
one.
Mickey and Minnie
Oh, wow.
one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chip and Dale way back there.
Oh, we're going over the wall. Oh,
Teapots.
that was super
Yeah,
quick.
teapots.
That was a
Yeah,
nice
this one looks longer, but
Wow.
it seems to be.
And we're here.
Just ahead and to the right is Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
Oh yeah.
A larger-than-life resort that celebrates the creative magic that goes into crafting Disney animated films, from sketches to reality. On your left is Disney's Pop Century Resort,
Wow.
a memorable resort that celebrates the way we lived, played, and communicated with each other throughout the 20th century.
Very cool.
This is
That's
amazing.
awesome.
Here we go.
Over the lake too. That's awesome.
Wow.
That's amazing. That is amazing. We're coming down.
And now
Oh, look at
gliding
Chewie.
over the sparkling
Star
waters
Wars
of
Chewie right
Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
That's awesome.
Most magical flight on Earth. I like that.
Very cool.
And that one's got a lot of audio posted on it.
Yeah.
This one's got
So
nice voiceover. This is the best view. Yeah.
incredible.
Oh
In
yeah.
just a few moments, we will be arriving at the only floating Skyliner station at Walt Disney World Resort.
Wow.
Wow.
Passengers can disembark here for Disney's Pop Century Resort and for Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
That's awesome.
Thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner. Bon voyage!
Bon voyage. That's a nice touch.
Yeah. Bon voyage.
Here we go. Coming in fast. Look how fast we come in, and then we slow down.
Wow.
Nice.
It's a little bumpier that time. A little bumpier that time. But, yeah, I feel like this has been the best track. Voiceovers, the views on this one. Wow. Go to Art Animation and Pop Century. Just for the ride.
This is so cool. So cool. Do we get off? I guess we get off.
I imagine we probably have to
We
get
stopped
off
completely
and then get on
here.
another one.
They can
I'm
stop,
not sure.
as you know. And
So we do have to get off to get back on. Just to make sure everyone can keep going. That does make sense.
we've already seen.
It does seem to be hotter when we're stopped. So the wind probably creates that cool breeze. I guess that's why those vents are there.
But not unbearable.
But not unbearable. But not unbearable. It's honestly, it's better than being outside. You know, it's like cool. At least you're shaded. At least you're shaded in here. So yeah, this is great. Thank you. All right, and yeah, we were talking about how in hurricanes it would probably be closed as well, or some sort of storms. So something to keep in mind for that as well. But overall, fantastic. Yeah, definitely that breeze helps a lot, and obviously the shade, just being in them is fantastic as well. So really, overall, amazing experience on these gondolas. Loving it so far. You do have to get off every time just to reboard so people can keep going, but it's great. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Fantastic. Oh, it's so fun to ride and beautiful to watch.
Yeah.
Where's that Sully and Mike?
Oh yeah, you see Monsters Inc. up here? Really, really is nice on
My
these.
first view of them.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good catch. All right, stepping on board. Here we go. I'm gonna miss it.
This side this time?
Sure. Okay. You like the front-facing side?
Which river?
It doesn't matter.
Both are
They're both great. Yeah. 3, 2, 1,
Launch.
and
Slightly delayed on that. No,
there we go. What a view back here. It really is an amazing view. Oh.
Yeah.
Team Rocket's blasting off again.
That's like my favorite part.
There's the voice again.
Welcome
Oops.
aboard the Disney Skyliner at
That first
Disney's
one.
Pop Century Resort
that's
and
that
Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
Yeah. Both
We are
sides.
on our
Absolutely
way
beautiful.
to
See
Disney's
that?
Caribbean Beach Resort
You got the
with
hotel on that
connecting
side.
flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot International Gateway.
Look at this. The pictures that will be taken from up here.
We are now
I can tell
gliding
you.
over Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
I do like the voiceovers on this one. I feel like that adds for
We'll
sure.
get it on the way.
So yeah, there may be multiple stops involved to get from Pop Century over to Epcot. It's got The numbering system, I guess, is kind of maybe it's just as a key.
I feel like this
Sure.
is like snacking
But,
at the resort.
yeah, interesting. Maybe they'll connect them more in the future. I guess we'll see. They're probably not actually laid out this way though. They
just to go get food.
They put the angles in just where it was convenient on this piece of paper. But
They could
really,
have, yeah. That'd be fun though to go around. Cause I know there's a curve somewhere because I've seen it.
That would be awesome. We'll have
Yeah.
to see if we can get on. I guess that one wouldn't be open though, right? Riviera.
I think this one is open because I've seen the gondolas moving. But I don't think we can get off. Maybe we don't get off here and they just let us
Just
keep
keep
going.
going. Yeah, that'd be cool. Or if we
Yeah.
get off, just get right back on. You can't do anything yet, obviously. Riviera.
Yeah.
Either way, we'll see. That'd be
I wouldn't
awesome.
be surprised if you.
I'm also noticing, I feel like in here, it doesn't move, it doesn't look or feel like it's moving as quickly as it does when you're outside of the gondolas.
Yeah.
It's a very comfortable speed in here. But,
they look like they're flying.
They do.
yeah. And yeah, they do. They look like they're speeding along. Yeah, it's amazing. And the breeze is perfect. You can open those vents more
Oh yeah.
or less. They probably cool you down more or less. I love that. That's the temperature regulation right there. I gotta try that.
It's a hard pull.
That's a pull?
There you
Oh,
go.
cool.
Yeah.
And push. So, oops.
Okay.
Completely close it. Pop that back out. You wanna hold this?
Yeah, got it.
Please remain.
Okay, I'll remain seated.
Remain seated.
I get you.
Please.
All right.
Hermanesca sentados, por favor.
And watch your step.
Coming in for a land here.
Good luck.
All right. Wow, that's awesome.
Wow, look at that. Look at the wheel.
This is great.
This is amazing.
This is fantastic.
This is awesome.
Wow. Great times.
We can't.
Thank you. Oops. Thank you. Oh, and that was round 2. What'd you think of round 2?
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I like it.
it was great for sure.
Did you see Anna, Elsa, and Olaf?
Oh, I see the frozen one right there.
Yeah,
On Elsa right there.
they're on the side.
Yeah, on the side of that blue one up there, maybe? Yeah, very cool.
I was thinking it would be like the old Skyway that used to go across the Magic Kingdom or
Yeah.
across Disneyland, but it's like a whole different experience.
Yeah.
So spacious, so comfortable yet fast.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
I could definitely see this as a ride, and as transportation, I mean, that's just like 2-for-1 special right there. Love it. Beautiful.
A lot of nice views.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of nice views. I like it. I really like it.
For sure. Looking at the other side of this boarding pass here, you can see some sort of flight information, different locations we go to, and sort of the website you can visit. So really cool. They give this information handout. We'll see if this is something they continue to distribute. Not really sure the use case of this one, except it looks cool. So there's that. And now we are off to potentially the Riviera. Potentially it'll go straight through to Epcot, but going from the hub to the Riviera Epcot area. And we'll see what this one looks like. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. We're going to see what this one looks like for now. It'll be cool. It'll be cool. All right. Here we go. Now you do have to look where you're going on these. If you're videoing, you got to make sure you look where you're going because it would not be the first time I ran into a wall. Yeah. You can barely tell that it's
There are
wrapped.
7 of us inside this gondola.
You can all fit in here, no problem.
That is definitely. This is even faster.
This is
That was a
amazing.
fast launch compared to the other ones, for sure.
Yeah, you can hardly tell that it's wrapped.
Yeah.
And it's transparent.
still
You can
see
see
out
right
that
through it as well. That's awesome. Oh yeah, the door isn't even wrapped. So you can see right
That's
through it.
incredible. That is it.
It's right here because
It's tough to see with the
it's when the
wrap.
guy
Yeah.
told us at Riviera, he was like, the next spot is where you can see lots more.
If you don't find them, you
Is
just
that
gotta do them all
Everest
again.
back
Yeah.
there?
We'll just do it again with the
Right.
wrapped one.
Yeah, let's do it that way.
Is that Everest one?
Yes.
Another Peter Pan going by us. It does. It's great how
that
they've
Everest?
kind of
Yeah, all the way
made the
behind
wrapping
the street
so
tops is,
sort of
Everest.
thin.
You
You
can
can
kind
see
of
right through it. The difference between unwrapped and wrapped here is insignificant. Getting down.
How cool.
Go right over a quiet pool.
Like by a spaceship.
Really?
You
Yeah,
can see
going
the
right over the quiet pool there.
Oh wow, it's cool down there.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That must be a very interesting view from within the pool. Watching everybody in the gondolas.
They're all so different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good to see
Hey,
you.
awesome. How are you? What's
Nice
going
to be here for
on?
us.
Thank you. We're staying on this one. This is our preview of the Riviera. Sunlight.
Have a good one, guys.
Thank you. You too.
Thank
We'll see you soon. It's nice to stay seated on it. It's really, really cool. It does get hotter when we're not moving as fast. You can definitely feel the difference.
It's not like
It's not terrible.
super cold.
Yeah.
And the
It's a
fans
shady spot.
outside.
It's like sitting in a shady spot.
It goes in this kind of-
Look at the plants back there. This one's got a great view too.
Riviera.
All the views are so different on all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was probably my favorite. Just
Yeah.
with seeing Epcot. We'll come up over
Oh,
here
yeah.
and then we'll go past the France Pavilion.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like the wrap helps with the sun.
definitely.
It might.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Pros and cons. Pros and
Yeah.
cons.
Not as clear view, but helps with the sun.
You're gonna love it.
Here we go.
There we go. Here's the turn.
I'll turn.
Slow down for it. A
Oh.
little bit of a bumpy one right there.
Yeah.
That one I can get used to that. I get used to that.
Not too. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
This one does have some of the best views. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, this one really
Yeah.
does.
I like the lake view for in Art of Animation, but this is pretty great.
Oh wow, yes.
Oh yeah, Eiffel Tower. Wow.
This is where it ruins a little bit about
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, once it's done, imagine it complete.
When it's complete, it'll be beautiful.
cracked me up. I thought it was so funny.
Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at the Eiffel Tower backstage. Don't look at that. So I'm guessing this
Wow.
is the street, or yeah, this must be the street.
Yeah, this is a great one. That here at the dock at Epcot. Yeah, that was a great one. I feel like that was the best track thus far. Yeah. Definitely love that one. Making our way around to get back on the gondolas heading the other way, but really fun time for sure. Mom, what are you thinking so far of this gondola tour?
I think it's fantastic. I think it's a great idea. I think it's beautifully engineered for people who can get right on, as well as for those who need a little extra time for boarding without slowing down the flow.
Yeah.
The views are fantastic. It's so roomy and comfortable. I love it.
Yeah, it's awesome. Agreed. And the views on the tour to, thank you. The views on the tour to Epcot here too are absolutely awesome. Stepping on board here, definitely oh, great time.
To ourselves, yeah.
Yeah. The Epcot views are number one for me. So
All right, Sarah, right
Here we go.
So cool, and here we go.
ready for Epcot. Right here on our left.
Woo!
Wow.
That is nice.
Awesome.
Take a look at this construction.
I like going over the
my
lake
gosh.
here for the boats. Isn't that a great
Oh,
part?
here.
The voice this time.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner
Voice of
Yeah.
Epcot International Gateway.
Wow.
We're flying to Disney's
Oh, yeah.
Riviera Resort with a final stop at
Very, very
Disney's
cool.
Caribbean Beach Resort.
Look at that.
That's
Look
nice.
We hope you
at that.
enjoyed your visit to Epcot
See
and
the, oh,
World
the construction
Showcase.
back there.
Did you learn how to say
bit of a
hello
spoiler
in a
over
different
there.
language today?
Awesome.
Without the wrap.
Yeah.
The wrap helps with the sun. It really does.
Yeah, the views
But
are-
The views. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah. You can kind of tell down here sort of what it would look like with the
Soon
wrap.
we'll be flying
Maybe that's a
past
little bit
Disney's
worse than it would look
Boardwalk
like with the
Inn
wrap.
And Disney's Boardwalk
But
Villas.
very,
This
very nice.
charming lake, enchanting
Wow, this is the
restaurants,
best.
This
and
is
live
amazing.
entertainment
Yeah, wrap
on the
free is the way to
boardwalk
go.
every
Oh, I'm
evening.
gonna
Yeah.
go for that.
If you can.
But you know,
Swan and Dolphin.
depends if you're taking pictures.
We got the Swan and Dolphin coming up here. Right over there. You see him, Mom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Love it.
You get more air when you sit facing forward.
Interesting.
It's not. I don't know how significant
because
it
you're
is,
pushing
but
the air.
Oh,
The air goes this way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not significant, but it's an interesting
I
factoid.
hadn't thought about that. Here comes the turn again.
For sure.
We
This is
are
the
now
best.
approaching the Skyliner turn station.
Turn station.
While this special station was designed just for turning, other Skyliner stations were designed to complement their unique environments. From the glamour of Disney's Hollywood studios to the laid-back
Ooh.
islands of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
And
It is a little bit of a rolling stop on that one.
it's not too bumpy. It's not
Yeah.
too
No.
bumpy. It's just it takes a second to get used to it. Hi there. The
Yeah.
other cars. You can see other guests in the other cars. I like that.
Can you imagine if they built some turns and stuff like this that like go like around rides or like through
Yeah.
parks? That'd be awesome. Yeah, just like make it into a whole attraction, you know. Whoa! It is smooth overall, extremely smooth.
Very nice.
That's the most bumpy part of the whole thing, but not really that bumpy at all. Both sides have great views.
Yeah. No matter
Can't
where
miss.
you look, you're gonna see something new. I'm
It's
telling.
very
That's
cool.
why this will never
Wow.
There's
get old.
Galaxy's Edge.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
awesome.
There it is.
So we're looking.
There's Everest straight ahead.
Yeah, there
There's
it is.
Everest, Hollywood Studios, Epcot.
Studios right there.
Magic Kingdom should be right over there.
Everest back there, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's like that big mountain straight back.
Oh, I can
Right
see
there.
Space Mountain. I just it was like for a split
Epcot.
second,
Over
and
there.
I think that the construction tower is actually Tron.
Oh,
Take off from Riviera.
You can see the design on those other Skyliners too as we're
Firehouse
passing
right
them.
below us over there.
And the new Pluto buses.
Oh yeah, and crossing over traffic. That's the cool one.
Yeah.
It's like okay.
I like the lakes.
Oh
and
yes, yeah.
passing over the water. I like how when we're in here at the Riviera, it's kind of like a loop where we're on the ground. So this is the longest on the ground track I feel like we've experienced. And I'm curious to know why that is. I'm sure we'll figure out a little bit more about that once Riviera opens.
This looks like the loading station right here.
Yeah.
To go to the other way.
It does.
But yeah, there's like 2 entrances. Or I guess that's where we came in, and this route is where we are going out. So very, very cool. Oops. Doors open up twice too. That's something I've noticed too. Well, I guess there's a off and an on. Ah, that's why this is the longest one for us. Is because we didn't get off.
Usually,
At least this is all shaded.
That makes sense.
Nice.
Nice.
Moana, yeah. Oh,
A couple
yeah.
Moana ones over there. Toy Story right there in front of you.
Oh, hey.
Toy Story. And Remy.
Oh my god.
And we're off.
There's the Star Wars one again.
I like
The
that. I like
Wizard.
the
Yeah, it's a great Star Wars
Yeah.
one.
BB-8 on that side.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome
It's so
aboard
awesome.
the Disney
There's the
Skyliner
pool.
at Disney
Sebastian's
Riviera
restaurant.
Resort, a Disney
Really,
vacation
really nice
club.
up here.
Oh, it's
If
speaking
you're
of
just
tennis, that's
joining
right.
us,
Look down at
we
our
are
lake
on our way
view.
to Disney
I love
Caribbean
Caribbean Beach Pool.
Resort.
Very,
I used to
very
work
nice.
there. I used to like right there.
Did you really?
Hollywood
Wow.
Studios,
The only reserve
Disney's
was
12th Century Resort,
Yeah.
and Disney's Art of Animation
It's in
Resort.
Hollywood Studios.
Yes.
I
Say
can
bon
see
voyage to the Mediterranean.
And that's the
We are
contemporary
about
right
to go
there, isn't it?
island hopping
Yep. Oh, there's
at
the contemporary
Disney's
in Bay
Caribbean
Lake
Beach Resort.
and Animal Kingdom.
Right, that's the,
This
that
is
has
a
to
good
be
spot for the
right
sun for the camera, but it's quite an intense view of the sun in my eyes right
You
here.
wanna switch spots?
Using the camera to block the sun. I'm good. I'm good.
I can scoot this way too.
No, it's all good. But I wonder if that's it's interesting.
We are now sailing over
It really is
Disney's
nice.
Caribbean Beach Resort, where every day
Wow.
feels
See all
like
the
just
highlights
a
of
new
Caribbean Beach
celebration.
You really can.
Oh, this is awesome. What a view from up here.
Big smiles.
Cannot beat it.
Awesome.
In just a few moments, we will be landing at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
Nice. What do you think? What do you think it's so far?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Getting from Epcot to Hollywood Studios.
This really is
will
fantastic.
Never
Incredible,
be the same. It will
incredible
never be the
views.
same.
Yeah.
I would probably
Cannot
do
believe
this
this.
instead of the boat.
This trek.
I love
Oh my
the
gosh.
boat.
I can see
Yeah.
myself doing it instead of the boat.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be faster.
Especially if
Yeah.
the line's short.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's so enjoyable.
Yeah.
That's something to be said for
Welcome
that.
to
The
the islands
lines.
of Disney's
I do love the
Caribbean
boats.
Beach Resort.
If I'm on a boat.
Passengers
I do
are
love the
expected
boats,
to
but
transfer
yeah, it does
on
depend on. I feel like this would probably be faster
We
than the
hope
boat.
you enjoyed
Probably be
the
much faster than the
bicycle
boats.
flight on
Well, you would
Earth.
have to from
Because
Hollywood
it just
Studios,
keeps
so you have to
moving.
change at the
Sure.
station.
Boats take a while to show up.
Like at the Riviera or anything.
But,
Please remain seated.
Wow, really, really awesome. Love this experience on the gondolas. I feel like the boats, if there's no crowds, the boats are still number one for me. But I could see doing this over the boats. You know, it really is nice, and I'm sure it's going to be far more efficient. Really, really nice. I feel like it's a little dizzying after you do the entire circuit all the way around. You know, you're like, okay, wait, stand. But it's so much fun. Absolutely loved it. What'd you think?
Loved it.
Yeah. Sarah, what'd you think?
I loved it. I love it.
Yeah, it really is. Really,
There's
really.
nothing more, really.
Yeah.
Just amazing.
Yeah.
A great benefit to staying at these resorts.
Yeah. I could definitely see why people would take this over even the boats. You know, I love the boats,
Yeah,
but it's just I can see how this is going to be so much faster. For
definitely.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something to be said for that too.
Well, like the boats, it's more than just a transportation option. It's an attraction in itself.
That's true. Very
agree.
true.
Now gliding over Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
I can
Yeah.
see R2D2 pretty clearly. Can you? Is that just my angle?
It's your angle, yeah. That's how it comes sometimes. Sometimes you can see the
exactly.
characters. R2 I can kind of see
I
from
can
in
see
here.
BB-8 from
Yeah,
here.
that's
Oh, I
awesome.
can see BB-8 from here.
Sometimes I get
I
the
can
same.
see CPO.
It is
I
so
can
much
see
shadier
I
though.
don't
The
see.
sun
I
is.
can like see R2D2.
Oh yeah, you can see
Right.
C3PO as well right here.
Wow.
You look for him.
You can see R2 right there. We're in
R2,
the
that's
Star
But
Wars
like behind me, I don't see
Right
anything.
here.
Yeah, I see it.
BB-8. Oh yeah, he's right there. That's awesome. Yeah, it is. It is. It's a lot shadier with the ones that have the tint on them. So definitely pros and cons to the tinted ones versus the non-tinted ones. Now I do like the fact that they've gone about 50-50 with it. You know,
Yeah.
where it's like some of them are tinted, the sun is better, some of them aren't, and you get better pictures. It's really quiet now. What? Why did it get so quiet?
It seems like we slowed down for just a second too.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that's
we
true. Yeah, maybe there is something to be said for like white noise when it's rolling faster.
Or music.
Music.
Yeah.
Music would be good. I could see music.
Fantastic. It's so relaxing. It's so beautiful. It's a terrific attraction.
It is.
Yeah. You can see some awesome views. Yeah, it really is. Especially this ride is super tranquil, calming, relaxing. Here's that speaker
In
again.
just a few moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. All passengers must disembark or transfer at this station. We hope you enjoyed your journey, and thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner.
So the hub is Caribbean Beach.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like.
The Caribbean Beach.
Yeah,
and then
Yeah.
the other one is the Riviera.
Yeah.
Right. Good to know.
You did lifeguarded
Great views
at
Yeah.
Caribbean
here as well.
Beach. Is that? Do they still have the cannons?
Awesome views.
They used to have
Be seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the
I
cabin,
loved it.
please supervise children,
I'd never been to
collect
Caribbean
your
Beach prior
belongings,
to like my first day
and
of
watch your
orientation
step.
going to Caribbean Beach.
Thank you for flying
We've
with
never
us.
stayed there until just before the cruise.
Yeah. Well, when they redid it, they had to for a year.
It's a little louder here. It's the fans. I think it's the
Do you
fans.
remember it was like that one
When you dock.
But
really cool.
Next to the pool.
Have a great day.
It's sort of that special setup over here for those that may need extra help to get on. Really cool. And we are on our trek back to Hollywood Studios. Absolutely fantastic ride here. Love this one. For me, it's up there. You know, it's not, I feel like boats are even a little bit more relaxing for me, but I can see this one going faster, much faster. Definitely possible that I'll spend a lot of time on these in the future. We shall see. Mike, overall, what did you think of the Skyliner?
Amazing, magical, comfortable. This is my preferred transportation, I think, between Hollywood Studios and Epcot at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something to be said for that too, right? It does take quite a while to get those boats to go all 5 of those stops from Hollywood Studios to Epcot. So, I mean, this will get you there quick. That's a really good point, for sure.
Ladies, gentlemen, and islanders of all ages,
Islanders.
welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to
I
Disney's
just realized there are vents right here behind the seats as well. Small little grate, but you can feel the wind there. Great, smart cross breeze.
Looks like there's some under the
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
Oh,
yeah.
yes,
There are
Even
vents on
underneath
the ground
seats
and-
right there. There are
Wow.
vents below the seats. So there's a lot of ventilation here.
That is very smart.
It is.
That's why they have those angled, yeah. And see that also, the advantage of the window angles is to keep like rain going down. That's why it's angled like that. But otherwise, vents just flat on the bottom. That makes a lot of sense. That's awesome. This is really well done.
This is so smart. It
Yeah.
was thought through.
One of the best parts is all that traffic going on down there. You're like, nah, I'll just fly over all
Fly
that.
over.
Yeah,
That sounds
fly
Use
amazing.
that
over.
traffic.
Whether
That's
you
awesome.
plan to visit a
What a great
galactic
spot.
outpost or play
Mom,
the
favorite part of the
Disney's
gondola.
toys at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Wow, I just love the ride. I love the aerial views. I love how it feels inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the ones with the wraps and the ones without the wraps.
Okay. Thank you. And we are off. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, it's tough to get off those. Overall, thorough review of the gondolas here. Absolutely love them. You can see them coming in and out behind us. Fantastic experience. Extremely efficient. The views were fantastic. Very smooth around those corners. The heat was totally fine as well. It was very shady in all of them. And when they were moving up there at those high speeds, the wind is perfect. There's sort of vents from the bottom and there's vents near the top. So absolutely perfect with that ventilation in there. Very comfortable. I was surprised to see that you could comfortably fit, it looked like 10 people in there. So really nice setup. Again, really efficient, fantastic views. Overall, absolutely love the gondolas. Looking forward to riding them again and again. Oh my gosh, really pleased with these overall. Fantastic experience. And Mom, what did you think of the gondola system here? Full review, what were your thoughts?
10 out of 10, a total win for Disney, a fantastic experience. Fabulous views from up there, great feeling inside the car, not cramped at all, beautiful cool breezes, lovely to see from the outside as well, really adds to the atmosphere in the parks and in between the parks. 10 out of 10 Disney, fantastic job.
Yep, definitely fantastic. Mom was talking about how there's something to be said for the fact that this just adds to the transportation in the area. It's so much easier to get around and just enjoy the resorts, even if you're not going to the parks. What were your thoughts on that, Mom?
Well, I remember our cruise trip about a year and a half ago when we stayed at the Caribbean Beach and we just did boats and some of the restaurants and resorts. this just adds to that. You could definitely make a trip out to Disney, stay in a resort, do the transportation options, eat in some of the restaurants, and have a fantastic time without even going into the parks.
Yep.
Incredible.
No, and you're so right, and I've been enjoying that so much lately, right? I even think about, you know, in future seasons, you know, when am I gonna wanna go to the park? What kind of park level ticket am I gonna want in the future? And again, I love spending the time in the resorts and just relaxing, trying the different restaurants, enjoying the transportation like the boats. And this is just another one of those options. You're right, makes it so much easier to get around and enjoy all of the local sort of transportation options. It's an experience, it's a ride in addition to transportation. It makes it so much easier to access even more resorts. So that is so awesome. Absolutely love that feature as well. And Mike, what did you think of the gondola system here?
I echo the same sentiments. It was amazing. It's amazing. The fact that they can keep it cool, as we knew they would, because they know Florida, they know heat. It's super comfortable. 7 people were in there at one time, and you could easily fit 10, easily. So I'm impressed overall. There's so much thinking went into it. You could tell the planning must have been for years prior to the building, and it just turned out so well.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. There must have been so much thought to it. The execution really came out absolutely perfectly. I'm right there with you. We all absolutely love the gondolas. Definitely something to be said for them here. What a fantastic experience. Thanks so much for being a part of the adventures here with us. We got more adventures with Mom coming up again real soon here. But until next time,
have a magical day.
And play on. We'll see you soon. Thanks. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for more fun, family-friendly adventures. We look forward to sharing them all with you.